Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Rapid Division 2, rounding out your European week with another glorious 27 laps of Monza. It's a slightly less numbered lobby tonight. We're going to have about 14 to 15 drivers. Franco and Rapid Marvin being grateful enough to come and try their hand at the Tier 2 stuff. Coming in from Tier 3, so it should be good to see them make a debut here. Wishing them both all the best of luck as they take on the Tier 2 boys. So we are going to be having a full qualifying session, so it should be good. Chance for drivers to get the shoulders out nice and early, and then get the strategy set up in Q2. Probably seeing a lot of medium guys there. Obviously trying to do the best they can and reduce that tyre wear, obviously, as that will be the starting compound, and then we'll move into Q3, which will be your usual top 10 shootout. For Q1, I may not be as present commentary-wise, as I have mistimed my tea, and my tea is going to be ready just as we're about to start kicking off. So bear with me for that whilst I will eat my tea. I've been at work most of the day. I am quite tired, I'm full of cold, but the show must go on, and we've got to get the commentary done for these boys. Good evening to Vanity in the stream, Francis in the stream, and Luca in the stream. Good luck to you, lads. Good to see you with us for some more wholesome racing content. Pardon me. Marvin in the chat as well. Good to see you, sir. I hope you are also well. Good evening to anyone in the chat who's coming. They're giving part of their Thursday evening to come and watch us, guys. I hoping that these boys will put on a really good show. I have raced with these lads on and off for quite an amount of time, so hopefully I know they'll put on a good show. Hopefully they'll get the business done. Just before my tea's ready, I'll run you through the standings. As it stands, a key worker does lead Luke Smith by 14 points. After that, it is a two-time race winner as well, Faf with 91 points, looking to maybe hopefully take advantage of the situation tonight and get close, because a point behind him he's got Jack Rednall, who isn't racing, I don't believe. P5 V2 Oxbridge in the other Alfa Romeo, I don't believe he's with us either. And then the man who hails from Wales, Rapid Welsh, winner last time out with the fastest lap as well, looking to kickstart his season with 57 points. So there is a bit of a gap, a 26 point gap from P6 up to the top 5. So hopefully he can close that in. Another driver who did really well last time out was Geordie. So obviously I'd like to see him do a bit more. Obviously, and again, all these boys doing a really, really solid job. So let's see what these boys can do. Yeah, we are just going to wait. There's a couple of minutes till the getaway, and all the guys will hit the track and do what we love to see, and that's race. Let's have a look. We have a few guys who still haven't showed up. They have confirmed their attendance. Let's just have a little look. So Euro 2 announcements. We have got Franco and Welsh. Yep, Wayne. We need to get Wayne in. Wayne and Sausage. Right, so short quality it is, boys. I am eating my tea as we go, so I'll do my best to keep the commentary rolling. As I am trying to indulge in chicken goujons, popcorn chicken and chips, because I'm a degradable piece of shit, and I eat freezer food because I'm weird. I mean, I would have cooked something better, but obviously I was at work, so we kind of everything, boys. Let's get some telemetry up for you guys so you can see what's going on. Who's opting for which type at the moment? Vanity, Franco, Welsh, Quigmeister. All medium compound runners. Welsh on the outlap. Nutty thinking about it. Most of the other guys are currently going softs. Lucas come out on the soft compound tyre. Linguine takes the lead with a 21.5. Vanity with a 21.8 on the medium. So there's your delta split at the moment. Vanity, obviously, he's made the choice on his own back to come down to tier 2. Obviously, you know, feels like this is where he wants to be. And obviously, as members, we have no issue with that, and we welcome him back. And personally, from me, Vanity, I hope you have a really good Grand Prix, a good second half of the season. A quick and powerful driver, and can be very consistent once you get in the points. So yeah, I wish you all the best with this Grand Prix and moving forward. For me, personally, seeing the medium runners go out, I would have waited a little bit longer, lads. Because you're going to shred the tyres on unused tarmac. But also, you let the track evolve, and you'll get a hell of a lot more time. You probably get another 5 to 6 tenths out of those mediums off. You could be looking at 21.4, 21.3 range. I would have just lifted out, or what I do is I'd have gone and put some light bankers in and just lifted on the soft, just to find where your pace was on the soft, and and then gone on the medium. So as I'm eating, let's follow on board with Mr. Marvin. Obviously coming in from Div 3, wishing him all the best in tonight's Grand Prix. Really, really sound lad, so let's hope he can do well. Solid lap from the McLaren driver there, 22.6. Really good stuff. Try and manage this as I'm eating. Key worker on his outlap. Let's see what he can do. We're going to ride on board with him as he's we're driving not to set a time. He's opted for the medium. Obviously, our championship leader, Aston Stant. Key worker just easing the tyres on the outlap, doesn't want to take too much out of them. Obviously, guys watching the stream, get yourselves in the chat, let's see what's going on. key worker returning to the pit lane then. Maybe not feeling those tyres. Fat currently leading with the 120.6. Sorry guys, I am going to have to try and eat this tea because I need to get in for the race. The race is more important than comms for qualifying. So bear with me guys. Obviously you guys can see what's going on. I'm going to flick it onto, yeah, there we go. I will just try and flick through as we go through. Most drivers are opting for softs now, so it should be a soft tyre start for most of the guys. I will go back to that after the race. Let's focus on what we've got to do here first. Pardon me, there we go. We've got a rapid burp. 10 wonderful people showing their faces for tier 2. Great to see all you delightful people hopping in the stream. Nutty Man is out. I'm not sure whether he's retired on track or what's going on there. But qualifying is all. The Rapid Welsh is your pole sitter. Quigmeister 20.4 is Faf on a lap. Let's see what Faf is up to. He's invalidated. Let's have a look. Luca K. Smith then on a lap. He's going to have to nail it here. He's going to have to be faster. He needs to improve. Let's see what he's got in the locker here as he's going to come across the line. Where's he going to be? Doesn't improve. P7 for the Alpha Tauri. Vanity on a lap at the minute. 2/10 up, hoping to get near his teammate. As Key Worker's also on a lap, so let's see what Key Worker can do here. Obviously, our championship leader, Focus will him. Best Key Worker can do is P8. Vanity will come across the line. P4, pushing everybody down in front of him. Obviously, he won't put Welsh, Faf and Quigmeister down. That is your grid order for the Grand Prix so far. I will quickly pop to the loo. Right, T is boxed off. So we should be waiting for the boys now. There's going to be about a 3-minute wait as I'm running the show tonight on behalf of Rapid. Rapid are racing against PRSL in a battle, so there'll be the RRT esports team are in action, so obviously that's why you've got myself tonight. You've also got Connor in the on track for tier 2. So, 12 minutes past the hour. Guys, can feel free to do what we need. So, right, tea is done, beer is open, and the stream is live. Position changes, absolutely not. Where's the tyres at? Tyres. So, Connor has managed to stay where he is. He managed to keep it in the top 10 and secure himself medium compound. So that's going to be a big advantage for Connor. As obviously we do know that the softer compound has the shorter lifespan. The free tyre choices of Marvin and Franco both opt in medium compound, so it will be great to see those boys fare in this first part of the Grand Prix. Welsh doing a really good job in qualifying, a fantastic lap of 120.3, I believe. Obviously, to get himself on that pole position, the best chance, obviously, because turns 1 and 2 down into through Curva Grande into the second set of chicane can be a bit tight and a bit of a nightmare in that custard pack at the start of the Grand Prix. So obviously we will get away. Nutty Man in the chat, good evening to you, sir. I hope you are well. Marvin, obviously I saw you earlier. I hope you are well, mate. Really good luck to you. I see you there, P11. Good chance at points, mate, if you play your cards right. Will Smith in the chat, good evening to you, sir. Again, I hope you are very, very well. Glad to see you here. So we are going to have all the lights come up now. 5 red lights, and who's going to get away very well? Welsh has got away. Quigmeister's car seemed to dig in a little bit deep. He is starting to pull away. ERS is activated just to give himself that little head start now. Coming down into turn 1. Has everybody got away cleanly? Let's have a look. Everyone's seeming to do a good job here. Yep, good stuff from all the boys, as Linguine and Luca having a bit of a duel. See how these boys have done. Connor has dropped down to P10. Obviously was P7. Those softer guys trying to take as much advantage of him as they can. Obviously Connor's got the ball in his court, though he can run a good amount of time. So Faf here looking at the back of the Alpha Tauri, my old car. Don't miss it at all. Faf looking to do really well. Really, really good driver this season. So hopefully we can see him do well. Geordie as well, performing strongly. Did really well last time out. Hopefully this is going to be a start of a good set of results for him in the Ferrari. ERS is activated. Obviously, until lap 3, you have no ERS. That rear wing will stay closed. DRS, sorry, ignore me. 12 guys have tuned in for the stream as we are on lap 1 of the Italian Grand Prix, round 9, Rapid Euro Division 2. Excuse the sniffles and the coughing, I am full of cold. So, the top 5 starting to just eke away from Luca a little bit here. I wonder whether Luca's running a bit of extra downforce. He's got a good exit out of the first chicane. Vanity looking to see what he can do on Quigmeister. But Reese, Rapid Welsh, really starting to take control of this Grand Prix in the early few laps. Out of DRS already. So he can look to just saving that battery and just cruising. So we could be looking at a potential one-stop here. 12 guys obviously does limit the factor of the safety car. Because obviously less drivers means that there's less chance of danger. That probability does reduce. But obviously, as you can see, these medium runners have fell off by a substantial amount, about a second and a half off each other. So that is interesting to see. Obviously, Connor can play the long game, as can Marvin and Franco. So hopefully we can see those guys do well. Vanity is obviously looking to get past Quigmeister, but obviously Linguine in this battle with Luca. Both of these guys coming up from Division 3, sorry, into Division 2. Luca also P2 in the championship, really does have to do well. But a key worker who is in front of him in the title is behind him. Maybe key worker looking to play the long game here. He's just sitting just on the outskirts of a second. So hopefully. So hopefully we can continue this battle. This is looking good as cars are starting to queue behind Geordie. Your field spread is just allowing that. So you've got Welsh in P1, just taking that lead at the moment. Luca has made the move on Geordie. I don't think Linguine's going to get there. No, he's not. Very sensible manoeuvre from a very consistent driver. A very, very nice guy all round is Linguine. But this is now going to allow key worker up and through. Linguine just staying with him. Just drops off there. Nice. So this, as I was saying, you've got the top four really. Sorry, second, third, fourth. And so there's a chunk of 3 guys there who are just hovering around DRS from each other. However, Quigmeister has ran a bit deep there into the braking zone. He did drop about 4/10 on the gap. Obviously that's gone back up as Rapid Welsh slingshot himself out of turns 1 and 2. So 3 laps into the Grand Prix as it stands. Vanity has made them. Quigmeister has dropped it. It's such a shame for the Alpine driver. That's going to drop him down to P11. Obviously he will be on heated tyres. He is going to have to be very careful on those. They are going to be a bit skatey. Franco is behind him, so that's going to allow Vanity to move up. Nutty Man has got to move on key worker to put him up into P6. Great driving from the Aston Martin ladder noise in the stream. Keep pushing, Nutty Man. I know you've got it in the locker. Keep going, mate. Keep going. And Quigmeister has decided to have a little bit of a duel with him. As Welsh now 2.5 seconds ahead. Can Vanity find a response? No battery left in the Honda powered Alpha Tauri. Good morning, McNeils. How are you, mate? I hope you are very, very well on this Friday morning for you. Obviously, I hope you have a great weekend, mate. Glad to see you in the stream for a little bit. Faf now looking to probably push. We will ride on board with Faf. As he is going to look to close down on Vanity. Vanity coming in from Division 1. He's in the stream as well, so obviously best of luck to Vanity. Obviously on his first outing of the season, sorry, in Division 1. 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Also, McNeils, what you saying? Let me pick up what you're putting down. Preach the gospel to me, mama. Let's see what Faf can do. Send him a hello back. Tell him to suck my hoop. He'll know what it means. So Faf now is still within DRS. The gap hovering from about 5.5 to 7 tenths. Obviously, as they're just going through phases of traction and acceleration. DRS will bring him really close, but then he's got to wait all the way to the end of Sector 2 for the next DRS. So obviously, hopefully, he is still not using the battery, just saving. I think there will be a little assault here, as I think he's just tucking him behind, being pulled along by Vanity. As that gap to the leader is slightly coming down. It's gone from about 2.5 to 2.2, as we are 6 laps in. The field spread is starting to spread out now, as we're noticing a lot of guys are out of DRS from each other. Closest battle on track at the moment. What's going on here? Has Vanity run wide? This is going to be a prime move for Faf. Let's see what he can do. Drops to about 4 tenths, but he's going to have the DRS. Is he going to use the battery as well? Let's see what he can do. I don't think there's going to be a move on. He is going to get very, very close. Probably going to line him up going into turn 1. He's just going to stick with him. The gap here about 6 tenths again. He's going to have to close it up. Again, he is using the battery though. Vanity's still draining that battery. So he's not going to have much in terms of a defence against the Aston Martin driver. Let's just monitor on board. Battery is now being deployed as the tow is staying with the Aston Martin guy. Here he comes. He's going to have to go up the inside. Wing is open. And that's comfortably made. Vanity does have a late brake just to come across. But Faf does well to dive bomb, forcing Vanity over the sausage curb. Didn't see anything wrong with that. Vanity, Faf had made the move. But Vanity is well within his right to stick a nose in. Good driving from both of you guys there as the battle will continue. Luca will be looking to sniff around his teammate here. Will there be team orders, or will Vanity race just to give himself a bit of confidence? Key Worker and Geordie having a bit of a squabble over P6. Connor meanwhile got himself up into P9. Quigmeister didn't box despite spinning and getting dirty tyres. Yeah, great move, McNeils. It really was a good move. Let's just see what's going to happen here. Geordie with the DRS is going to prey on the sister engined team of Alfa Romeo with the Ferrari. He's spun. Is he out? He isn't out. Does well to keep it. Careful on that rear end. So the Ferrari has lost a wing. Let's just see what's going to happen. Faf, meanwhile, in P2. Gap 3 seconds now. Will this happened to me last year in Division 3. I spun about lap 6 or 7. Lost my wing. I did end up winning the race. So in Monza, anything can happen. Obviously, it just takes one guy. Once these tyres start to drop off, they really do drop. So through Ascari, it can be a bit of an ice rink. Geordie's going to box. What's he going to shot on the car? Probably the hards. No, he's going mediums. Convinced he can do well. Obviously, good luck to Geordie. As again, he did do a really good job last time out. We will ride on board with Connor at the moment. Connor looking to get past his teammate with a full tank of battery. Just really eking these tyres out. He isn't pressing too hard. Just letting the tyres do the work for him. No needing to put pressure on them. Or pressure on the car. Nothing risky as he is playing the long game in stint 1. 13 people have decided to join us in the stream currently. So congratulations to every single one of you who have decided to choose to watch me in your commentary box this evening. But Connor now within 3 tenths of Linguine. Those soft tyres will not be too happy as a lot of work has gone through them. A lot of energy being put through, obviously, as they have done a qualifying lap on these as well. Meanwhile, Luca and Vanity, I believe, have just swapped places. This will be more than likely for the championship move. This is going to allow a substantial amount of points to be gained as it stands. Yeah, Yunan's wet key worker really does need to put his finger up, because Luca's behind him in the points, I think by 12 points. And as it stands, there's going to be some good points if Luca could even get P2. I think Welsh is just going to continue to dominate this race as he has been. I mean, the gap 3.5, it's continuing to rise as well. Vanity and Luca are actually racing here, as they are just swapping places again. These guys may be using DRS to sort of pull themselves away from Nuttyman, as the gap is 2.6. Connor has got past Linguine, so let's just see what's going to happen. Is Linguine going to sit back, or is he going to push? Let's see what's going to happen here. Good exit out of there. That gap's going to come down. It's going to sit about 4 temps. Let's have a look at what Vanity is doing. Key worker, actually, sorry. Looking all over Nuttyman. Barry is very, very depleted here. Let's just see what's going to happen. Plenty of battery for Nuttyman to be defensive with. He's got about 40% odds. Key worker looking at about 30. He's going to be deploying here now. Yep, battery is open from Key Worker. DRS open as well. He's going to try and get really close to the Aston Martin. He's going to have to lay down and take this one, I think. Both drivers are on the same compound, same tyre age. Obviously, great stuff from all the soft runners, as they have decided to go long. They are putting 10 laps through these tyres. Or are we going to start seeing boxes now? No, Welsh has gone through. Faf goes through. Vanity is going to go through. Luca through. And Key Worker. Yep, all these guys through. Here comes Nuttyman again. Is he going to be able to make a move? Linguine has been given 5 seconds speeding in the pit lane. That's going to cost him. And Quigmeister has done the same thing. As Nuttyman's got it, but he's dropped it. Oh, Nuttyman, no. Let's bounce back. Bounce back, mate. You've only dropped a couple of places. Obviously, watch those heated tyres, mate. You've got it in the locker. Come on, mate. Let's go. Let's go. Bounce back. You've got the pace. Save that battery. And look at the second stint. Second stint, you've still got a long way to go. Come on, mate. Really good driving from all the guys in the race so far. But the only driver in DRS at the minute is the two Alpha Tauris. There is a considerable field spread. Obviously, we are starting to see pit stops starting to come up. So Luca and Vanity are driving the same car number, in the same car with the same helmet. Basically, it's a glitch in the matrix, and they're the same person. We've now seen them in the same place together, so I can confirm that these two guys are the same person. You've had it there, guys. Your first Rapid Mythbusters, Luca K. Smith and HBX Vanity, are the same person. There you go. These Alpha Tauri boys are having a good little scrap. But at the minute, nobody is touching that top two. They are very, very, very clear of everybody else. I will pass that message on Dutchy, not an issue. So obviously we are just going to... Oh, Key Worker is going to be looking to take what he can on Franco. We'll ride on board with these two. We've seen enough. There's a yellow flag near Ascari. Who is that? Once again, Vanity in the wall. A key worker picks up the first track-related penalty. Is Luca boxing as well? Yep, he's going to box. So Vanity, if you're in the stream, Luca's boxed. Just in case you are aware. I'm just going to keep an eye. He hasn't actually made the box yet. He should be out by the time you make it in. Yep, tyres are being changed now. And yeah, he's gone. Good stuff. Good stuff. As Vanity is just coming in now. So once it Faf continuing on the softs here. Everybody else has decided to box. Faf just looking to extend the stint a little bit longer. Has he got a little bit more in these tyres? If he's got the confidence, obviously Connor on the mediums as well will create a bit of a buffer. We'll have to monitor the gap here, as the gap is just started to creep down now. Obviously because the fresh mediums are going to be the advantage now after 12 lap old softs. But let's see what Faf's got in the locker here. Gap is coming down. It's come down by about 4 tenths now. About 5 tenths, near enough, half a second now. The extra lap might do well. Marvin on 12 lap and Franco. Marvin P5, Franco P8. Good stuff from both of the Div 3 boys. They've come in and they've thrown their hat in the ring to give it a go with these boys. Really good to see, and it's really good to see both of these guys doing well. Mediums for Faf. Connor takes the lead now, as the Welsh should get a substantial lead now. Faf comes out. How far behind is he? He was about 3.5. But he's saved about half a second there. Not bad. Power Faf. He's got a lap younger tyres now. Welsh just saving the Faf and Welsh both have substantial battery. Connor now just starting to burn the battery off at the end of his first stint on the medium compound. And it will be soft compound tyres for him. Little lock up there as he gets into the start of the Ascari complex. Out of there very nicely, not getting too greedy with the curbs. Curbs here can seriously risk a chance of spinning the car. But it's good to see that he's avoided that. Interval is 10 seconds to Welsh. But if Connor's still got life in these tyres, yeah, Faf. I'm wondering whether he's having. I wonder whether he's a little bit unsure on the traction out of turn 1 and 2. Yeah, I do understand what you're saying. He isn't getting the revs. He's short shifting it effectively. Yeah. I wonder whether he's doing that just to. Yeah, he's short shifting. I wonder whether he's having a few traction. I wonder whether it's traction related. Or he has underfueled, as I wonder whether maybe a few factored in a safety car here, as we have seen 2 in Division 1. Yellow in Sector 1, what's going on here? Not sure what's going on there. So Luca up into P4 will be looking to get past these two. And try and get himself up on the top step. Yeah, I agree. But also this might not be a track Faf is completely comfortable with. I mean, at the end of the day, as it stands, obviously after Connor's boxed, he's still going to be P2, which is going to be a great finish for him. But yeah, totally understand that. Yeah, he is limiting himself on his acceleration with the short shifts. Fastest lap from Welsh as Connor is in. Mediums are on that car now, as he should be making his way down out of the pit lane. He is. Luca is through. Marvin's on the pit lane, the pit wall now. Marvin's going to go through. Is he? Yep, Marvin's through. Key Worker isn't going to make it through though. So there's going to be a lot of work for Key Worker to do. Obviously Marvin is continuing to go along. Going to have only about 10 laps on these softs. So hopefully we can see Marvin really do some well. Yeah, absolutely, Dutchy. I'll let you ride on board with Faf. Yeah, he's short shifting out of Ascari as well. I wonder whether that is more fuel saving. Interesting stuff. I think it might be more leaning towards traction, but he will be on the podium, Dutchy. So I will ask that question if he does make the podium. Meanwhile, let's see what Connor can do as he's on the soft compound tyre. He has put purple sector 3 in. Let's see if Connor can make the podium. Or the podium. It is great. Oh, Marvin has boxed. He's on the softs. He will be hunting down drivers. Yeah, Dutchy, I know exactly what you mean. I'm not sure whether he's dipped under that light to flick it yellow out, but I'm wondering whether he's got maybe 0.4, 0.5 laps. And at the rate he's going on the fuel usage, he will not have enough for the end of the Grand Prix. I'm not sure. But don't worry, Dutchy, I will ask him that question. Obviously, if you hang around for the interview process, I'll get you the answer, just so you can obviously ease your mind there. As obviously he will let me know. Connor, meanwhile, looking to basically get himself on the podium here and take that away from Luca. Brand new set of soft compound tyres for him and a fastest lap. Fastest man on the track. Let's have a little look at what's going on. 22.7. Well, at the stands, he's roughly 0.6 faster than Luca. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, of course, Dutchy, I welcome you all, welcome everybody in the stream to stay back. We will see what's going on. It's your chance to get the perspective of the guys who've raced. This is why we interview the top 3 guys. Franco has smashed 17 laps on his medium compound tyres. Great driving from him. Obviously, he can just pick up some free R&D racing here. He has done his league race here yesterday. Obviously, it's even more data to take forward to other races if he is racing in leagues elsewhere. He can have a bit of fun. He's got nothing to lose. Time penalty for Nutty Man, I believe. There. Let's see what the penalties are looking at. Yeah, Nutty Man, Quigmeister 13, Lingwing 5, Key Worker at 3. I will leave the penalties on screen now, just obviously in case we have any issues with what's going on. Quigmeister is the man here. Ah, come on, Shag. Mate, Welsh has absolutely dominated this race, Vorno. He took pole by near enough 2/10. 1:23.84, I believe his lap was near enough. He's led start, then he had his pit lane, come back out. Faf got the gap down to 2.8 after the pit stop window. But then again, Welsh is just deciding to batter it at the moment. Key Worker here really needing to do a little bit more, but then again, Connor is flying. Connor's doing a really good job as well. Oh, no! Connor, no! I really want to swear, but I'm not gonna. this is gonna be looking like your podium at the moment, unless someone is gonna drop it. Just the 8 laps to go in this Grand Prix. Let's see what's going to happen as we come towards the latter part of this race now. At the moment, there's not really many battles on track. Linguine's the closest to Quig, but then again, nobody is in DRS of each other. So at the moment, boys, drop some comments in the chat. Is Faf pushing now? Let's have a look. Where's my Green Bay Packers hat? My hair is having a seizure. Nah, the gap's starting to go back up. I don't know what's going on. He's gonna have to push as we only have 6 laps to go. Linguine now starting to get within DRS of Quigmeister. Quigmeister seems to be having a little bit of an issue. Car seems a bit slippery. I wonder if he's struggling for downforce. So Marvin here now looking at Geordie. Let's have a look on board of the Div 3 boy and see what he can do. Good battling from these two here. Careful. Yeah, Marvin, that was never going to work. I love it though. I love him not being scared of sticking the nose in. Geordie did well just to shut the door. He didn't have to yield there. Great move from Geordie to keep himself in P9. Franco in the pit lane again. I wonder if he's had a little bit of an incident. Yeah, at the moment, boys, I don't really have much to say. The field spread is massive. You're looking at the front 5 are over 3 seconds apart from each other, 4 seconds nearly. It's down to Linguine, who's 1.8 near enough. Yeah, field spread here, absolutely massive. Everybody's out with DRS of each other. There's not much in terms of battling. Nuttyman and Vanity on slightly younger tyres, but Faf is on the youngest set of mediums. Pardon me. It was bloody disgusting. have a look at the championship. So correct me, it's 25 for first, 18 second, 15 third, and 12 for fourth. So it's going to be a 3-point gain in the swing of Luca, which will close that gap from 14 to 11 points. As it stands, as again, everything can change in one corner here. 15 guys and girls have come to tune in to your Tier 2 evening with me, Rapid Causa. I'm jumping in on behalf of Varno. Div 1 is normally my bum fiddle. But obviously they've got a battle with the RRT Esports team. They're battling with PRSL, something like Pit Stop Racing, something like that. So a lot of the Div 1 boys are battling over there, so Varno is going to be race engineering them through it as the RRT Esports manager. So all the best to them. He did just briefly pop in the chat, but I wish all the best to those boys. Moving into next week, you've got Singapore. Vanity isn't in DRS, or he's about to be. He has emptied the battery though. Going back to what I was saying though, next week we have Singapore again, Monday night, same time as tonight. You have your NPC, your multiplayer championship. You will see Division 3 boys such as Franco, Adaros, Marvin sometimes hops in. It's just a chance where we allow all drivers to mix together. You know, it's all in the championship, but it's all in fun, and a lot of drivers use it for, you know, revising tyre strategies and bits and pieces that they need to for their respective championships in their divisions. But it's a lot of fun. You do see a lot of racing. So keep your eyes out for that one. If I'm about, I may stream it. I might start streaming it again, because I did stream it and then I got a bit busy. Tuesday night is a night off. We may have some bits and pieces as Vanity is going to make the move on Nutty Man out of Ascari for P6. Job done for him. Nutty Man is staying with him. Let's ride on board with him here through I can't remember the name of the bloody corner. Parabolica. Thank you very much. But yeah, once we get Tuesday out the way, Wednesday will be Division 1 with myself and Lando Norris. That's where these big boys are going to come out and they're going to be fighting. You will see some of these Tier 2 boys might be hopping in, such as, you know, Connor might hop in, and a few others may show their faces. And then back on Thursday, you've got myself, so you'll probably have Varno back next week for your Tier 2 action, again in Singapore. But obviously keep your eye out, we do have a FIFA stream potentially on Sunday from one of us. We have just started the first ever FIFA Rapid Premier League. 12 guys will be battling out over the next 12 weeks to see who is the best FIFA 21 player. Just as people don't want to pay the money for FIFA 22 if they're not really going to play it that often. Some more Rapid content coming your way. We will be looking at other things to bring over streams. Obviously keep your eye out with the RRT social media pages. RRT Esports links will be in the relevant pages. I will get them up on the Rapid Causa Facebook page. So if you're not on there, go to facebook.com/Rapid Causa. Bit of self promo there. And have a look, because I do put a lot of information up about Rapid events, as well as other events of myself in action. Something that doesn't really happen this season. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming your way. We have about 5 or 6 races left in the Rapid calendar. After Singapore, we've got America, Mexico, Portugal, Brazil, Jeddah, and Abu Dhabi. So after this race, 7 races left. So things will start tightening up in this short frame season. Keep your eyes peeled, obviously, towards the running. I know me and Lando will be glued to the Div 1 battle, as we are glued to this battle at the moment for P6. At least 2 drivers want to give us a show. Key Worker has picked up a penalty, but obviously Quagmeister's got 16 seconds. So the finishing order should pretty much stay as things are for now. But, you know, a lot of these guys done really, really well. A big credit to Marvin and Franco. I know Marvin's in the stream. Really, really good job from you, mate. I know you had he did have a few force feedback issues over the last few weeks. Nutty Man being forced over some rough-edged curb in there. But it's good to see that you've got some of those technical pain in the asses out of the way. And obviously I hope to see you on track a lot more, mate. You are a really, really nice character to have around in Tier 3 and obviously in Tier 2. So obviously we can see you getting back towards the podium places in respective Grand Prix. Obviously once again, thank you very much personally from me for helping us out with the numbers. If it wasn't for Marvin and Franco, we would have just had the 10. In the league battle, to anybody in the stream, it's Rapid 1, 2, 3 and 4, as Rapid, Kahoot and Daz are currently the race leaders. Where are they racing, Dutchie? Just out of interest. Faf has, in the meantime, won. What? Wait, what? What's gone on there? What's going on here? Wait, what? Has anybody just seen what's going on? How has Welsh finished? Is this a timing glitch, guys? Yeah, Vanity, feel free to get yourself in. We are going to need we're going to need to get you a teammate, though. As the fixture lists won't give you a player to play every week, and you'll end up weeks behind. You need to get somebody else in if you want, mate. Let's just get these boys in. So the top 3 are Luca K. Smith. Let's have a look. Where's Faf? Marvin, it's an absolute pleasure that you've come in to race with us. Again, no, it's not thank you for me. It's thank you for you. You helped these Tier 2 boys have a bit more of a competitive for field. And once again, just thank you very much for coming to take part. Let's just see what's going on with these boys. As I've invited the respective drivers to the fold for their interview process.
Don't forget your audio, Shag.
Yeah, it's in.
What the fuck happened there? I was too busy fucking seeing what was going on with the Rapid battle. Rapid are winning 1, 2, 3, 4. And I looked up and then Faf's fucking P1. What's going on?
Yeah, it's because he's not as fast as me through the last 2 sections. That's all it is.
You fucking, yeah. Have you got a cow on the back of that rear wing out of turns 1 and 2? Freaking hell! I think a freaking lawnmower. What was it fuel issue?
Yeah, I ran out of fuel.
Oh, Welshie man.
I know.
No safety car. What's the chances?
What's the chance? No safety car.
That's what happens when you only have 12 drivers. It was nearly 10.
Yeah.
Luckily, Franco and Marvin really did a solid for us to get in. I know one of them really. Marvin really went deep on Geordie. Luca's going to come in. Here he is. He managed to get P3.
Well done, Luca.
Well done, mate.
Here is the man. He is here, the P3 finisher himself, Luca K. Smith. congratulations, yet another podium place for you. And as it stands, I believe Keyworker was P4, so you've gained 3 points on him.
Yeah.
Closing the gap to 11 points. Talk us through the race. Were you expecting Vanity to let you through, or you seem to be having a bit of a battle with him on track?
Yeah, I had quite a good start. I think I gained like 2 or 3 positions at the start, and then like I was a pretty quiet race until I come up to Vanity. I was having quite a good battle with him, to be fair. I quite enjoyed that. And then I pitted, and then from then I was just by myself, and Faf and Welsh's pace was just too much. I just couldn't keep up or catch up to them at all.
Yeah, I don't think it was you who finished on their own. By the last lap, I think there was only 2 drivers who were in DRS. Every other driver was 2.5 to 4 seconds apart from each other.
Oh, seriously?
The field spread tonight was massive.
Yeah,
every
usually
driver was out with DRS at one point. I didn't even know what to commentate on. I was like, oh, well, here's somebody following somebody who's in the distance, and then here's somebody else who's miles away. I was like, but yeah, it's good to see. Obviously, you've only got 7 races left.
Yeah.
So obviously, it's a good thing Keyworker managed to finish behind you here. Do you think you can catch him?
I hope so.
Well, I hope so too. I hope so. I hope it ends up in Abu Dhabi again.
Yeah.
This time, you're on top this time.
Hopefully.
I'll be in your corner, obviously.
Thank you.
I did race for you last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got my back, and I'm Team Luca. Everybody, just so you know. And
Thank
if
you.
you don't like that, you can suck my hoop. I'll let you go, and I'll move on to our second place finisher, which is Mr. Shag himself.
How's it going, Shag?
Oh, I'm on it, mate. Full of cold. I've only had half a plate of tea, by the way. My chicken noodles have gone cold. I'm fuming. My Carlin's in full flow though. I'm off work tomorrow.
I can't fault
Talk
you.
me through the race, mate. You were literally untouchable.
I know, I had a great start, and I just ran out of fuel. I was trying to do a bit of fuel saving, but just couldn't save enough without keeping the gap, and just cut the Sakari, whatever you call it, and run out. So, not good.
I think if you have a nice word with Kimmy, shot him a little bottle of vodka. You never know. There may be a 5-second penalty for Faf for being unreasonable and not understanding the pain.
No, totally my fault, and yes, never mind. It's one of them things.
Yeah, it's one of them. To be fair, I think a lot of the drivers, I did notice quite a few on boards. There was a lot of people short shifting and trying to downshift early for fuel saving. I think a lot of people tonight factored a safety car, and it just didn't happen.
Well,
Yeah,
it was
included
me.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah. A lot of people were expecting it. Geordie spun, Vanity spun at Ascari. Nutty Man was the wrong way round. Connor nearly binned it. There was nearly 4 chances for safety cars, but only front wings came off.
fair
Cars
enough.
moved pretty quickly, so things they were close. I'm surprised you didn't get a VSC, to be honest, which probably would have saved your race.
Yeah. Never mind though, mate.
But
It was.
as it stands, you are closing in the gap on these boys. I know you had a bit of a, I don't know if you missed a couple of races at the start, or you were a bit busy, or
No,
you had an unlucky
it's a bit
finish.
of bad luck
But,
at the start of the season, so.
Yeah, but again,
nice.
Keyworker P4, Luca P3, you're P2. It's points gained,
Yeah.
especially over. I think it's 12 for P4, so that's 6 gained. Obviously, it's small, but keep chipping away over the next few Grand Prix.
Yeah.
You never know. Obviously, it only takes one DNF, and a track like Singapore, you can see that kind of thing happen.
Yeah, definitely.
I reckon you can catch them up.
No, I think they're too far out the way now, to be honest. But so I'll try. I'll try.
I want more positivity from you, Shag. But anyway, I'll let you go. Obviously, I don't know whether you're hanging around or you've got to go see the missus or
Yeah.
whatever.
I'm ready for bed now, son.
obviously, yeah, I'll catch up with you on Sunday for the FIFA tournament.
Yes. Happy days. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'll let you go. Congratulations on the podium, to say the least.
Thank you. Cheers, mate.
No worries. And race winner, Mr. Fafster.
Hello.
how are you, sir? Congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thanks, man. I can't really celebrate that too much.
Yeah, it's a like a double-edged sword. You got the win, but then again, it was a bit gifted.
Yeah,
to say the least.
yeah, definitely.
Now-
I didn't have enough. I was just saying to Reece in the party before. I pushed a couple of times, well, probably about 3 or 4 times. I pushed and got a bit of rhythm, but it was only quick enough to be like a tenth or so quicker to be on the edge, and then it was just pushed away a little bit more. So I ended up backing off a little bit towards the end because I didn't have enough.
Yeah, the one Dutchy is in the chat, and he's been hounding me since probably 3 or 4 laps into your second stint. What was it with the rapid short shifting out of turns 1 and 2?
Well,
You short shifted through the gears pretty quickly to get out. Was it traction?
yeah,
was
I've
it?
gone no traction control for the last 3 rounds, so I'm struggling a little bit. I'd rather just be safe than risk spinning it out of a corner. It winds me up.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much. We saw Kitch doing it out of the Lesmores. I think we saw Kimmy doing it out of turns 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Toddy had done it. Yeah, a lot of guys, obviously, it's a track where, you know, the slightest bit of traction can just put you the wrong way around here.
Yeah, I'd rather lose a couple of attempts than bin it. That was all it was.
That's it. And at the point you were holding on to Sec P2,
Yeah.
you know, you're going to take the 18 rather than push and getting on.
Yeah, I thought if I was on medium, I might have been able to push Reece a bit harder, but that was the best I had with the no traction control.
But with 25 points for you,
I do.
that's going to put you right up near Luca and Keywork, because you've gained a significant amount. You've gained 10 on one and 13 on the other.
Yeah. I'll take
So
that.
you're going to be. I think there's only going to be 3 or 4 points separating maybe you and Luca. I think somewhere like that. You're not going to be far off.
I think it's 8 points
Three-way?
behind me now.
Jesus, three-way title fight, boys.
Yeah,
Or do you reckon one of
I
you
hope
guys
so.
is going to push for it? Well, once again, congratulations to Faf. Do you think you're going to be able to replicate this kind of form next week?
No, it's my worst track. Awful.
What track is it next week?
Jeddah.
Singapore.
It's Singapore next week.
Horrendous. Any street circuit, no thank you.
Yeah, Jeddah for me can literally suck my hoop. We could delete it for all I care.
Uh,
Track I've ever raced on.
Jeddah's the
Bring
the
back
better out of
Malaysia.
the bad bunch for me. Singapore's the
Up
worst.
the Monaco.
Can't stand it.
Monaco and Baku for me.
And Baku.
I love them too. Love them too. But obviously, I'll let you guys get away. Obviously, I don't know whether you've got young'uns. I mean, Luca, I would certainly expect you not to have any young'uns.
Hope not.
You never know. Hey, in the Northeast, these things happen. Just saying. It's a bit of a wildfire up here. Yeah, obviously, once again, thank you to you guys for coming in for interviews. And obviously, thank you again for taking part in the Grand Prix. Congratulations on all 3 drivers on their podiums.
Yeah, well done, lads.
Thank
Thanks for the comms, mate.
Yeah. Cheers, boys. Cheers,
Yeah,
Ryan.
cheers, lads. Yeah,
Thank you guys.
Stepped in. Yeah, I was running the show. I was complete moderator and host of the entire thing tonight because obviously Varno's busy. So I've done what I can for you. I've even sacrificed my chicken goujons.
That is a hero. Hero, mate.
Oh, I know. Not all heroes wear capes. They wear glasses and a specky weirdo.
Get them in a microwave, bet.
Oh, don't you worry. They're going straight in now for another can of Carlin to wash it down with.
Can't fault you.
But I think you will be finding some of these guys in on Monday for their NPC Singapore.
Yes.
Maybe Faf, if it's not his favourite track, he might get some practicing.
I'll be there.
But yeah, thanks to everyone for tuning in. Get yourselves over to twitch.tv/Formula Fanatics group, as I believe their battle is still going on or coming to the conclusion. I can't host and transfer it over because I'm only stupid moderator. I don't have the facilities for that, big man. So unfortunately I can't do that. But again, tune in on Monday. I think I'm going to stream Monday. I think I might stream it again.
Happy days.
Have some fun with it.